Hey everyone, welcome back to another Video Game Inspiration, the show where we talk about what inspired your favorite games to come to life. Today I'm joined by Rubber Mango. He makes some really good content, so be sure to check him out.
Hey guys, I'm here helping out Rydercycle today, making this new VGI episode.
Link to his channel will be in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Also, the footage in the background was recorded by a buddy of mine, GameCam, since I don't have a PlayStation nor Xbox, and I can't really record a game that's on those consoles if I don't have the consoles. So he lended me a hand here, so thanks again, Cam, and make sure you all go check out his channel in the description. As for today, we'll be taking a look at the Wild Western roundup game, Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead was created by Rockstar Studios and is an open-world, campaign-driven game with one of the most captivating environments around. As some of you may know, Rockstar also developed a little series called Grand Theft Auto, which leads us to the first inspiration of Red Dead Redemption, GTA.
Seemingly set in the same universe as each other, Rockstar's previous experience in building epic worlds and dramatic storylines was the biggest inspiration for Red Dead Redemption. The game takes many of the mechanics from Grand Theft Auto and implements them appropriately to fit the timeline. Examples include fast traveling. In GTA, you can hail taxicabs to carry you away to far-off lands you don't really feel like going to yourself. But in Red Dead Redemption, there are stagecoaches that travel through major parts of towns, offering the exact same service. But maybe you do want to travel this far on your own, but you need your own ride. Well, in Grand Theft Auto, you can call for services to deliver a vehicle to your direct location. Similarly, in Red Dead Redemption, whistling will bring your trusty steed to your side. Fast traveling via the train system is also in Red Dead, being a much more integral part of the story and detail in the Wild West.
Another Grand Theft Auto inspired feature is the Wanted system. It works in a very similar fashion to the one seen in GTA. In order to escape the immediate threat, you must either evade the area of the hunt as indicated by a shaded red circle on your map, or you must kill every lawman in the town. However, the new twist in this game is that they added bounty and reputation system that goes hand in hand. As you commit more and more crimes, you'll earn a title and rap with the locals in law, going so far as to place a bounty on you for capture. If you have a negative enough rep, shops and other businesses will close down when you stroll through town. Luckily, you can pay off your bounty to the local law enforcement, but not the hunters. And if you can't pay your bounty, the law will assign you bounty hunting jobs.
Civilians who were spooked by your violent actions will run off and attempt to reach the authorities, reporting you and giving you a bounty. You could stop them from doing this with a well-placed bullet or hog-tying them if you don't want to spill any blood.
Side quests are also a very big part of the Red Dead games, often leading into an entire separate story or tale. In the GTA series, random events and missions that were available could alter the outcome of in-game events. Red Dead focuses much more on these side missions due to the core aspect of the story being about your travels across the frontier and the people you come to meet along the way.
Red Dead also gave back to the Grand Theft Auto series in GTA 5, where John's iconic Dead Eye ability, in which time slows down in order for him to set up targets to shoot with incredible accuracy and speed, is Michael's ability, minus the target locking. They even share a similar warping audio effect when in use.
The next major inspiration is film, but more specifically Western movies. In general, Red Dead has drawn inspiration from an enormous collection of Western movies, like The Outlaw Josie Wales. This movie's plot is loosely mimicked with Red Dead Redemption. It's about an outlaw who fights back against the government to save and avenge his loved ones, much like John Marston did.
A Rockstar team stated that before drafting up the plot for Red Dead, they watched, quote, an enormous number of films. Heat was a movie that stood out. A movie about a criminal mastermind who pulled off big heists looking for a chance of getting out of the game. John Marston follows a similar path to righteousness, attempting to appease the government by running errands and doing jobs for them in order to redeem himself from his past as a bandit, running with a gang, and pulling off incredible robberies.
Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Hey, this next little factoid is a spoiler. If you want to skip it, here's the time code. Make sure you go here to skip it. If you don't, you're gonna get a little side mission spoiled, so hopefully you skipped already. Everyone gone? Okay. In the side quest American Appetites, the player has to find several people who disappeared. In the end, it turns out that they all have been eaten by a cannibal. This resembles the film Ravenous. The ill-fated Donner Party and a clan of Union soldiers who were cannibals in the Colorado mountains.
John Marston's character is one of intricate balance, with a dark criminal past and a just and noble future. To symbolize this internal struggle of his character, he was named after two major characters in film, John Wayne and Elliot Marston. Wayne was the figurehead, quote, good guy in old western films, often being the man who stood up to government and gangs, going out of his way to save the day. Elliot Marston, on the other hand, was a character who acted only in self-interest, even willing to slaughter indigenous people for payment. For Red Dead's protagonist, the first name John symbolizes forward movement and noble causes, but the last name Marston represents a dark and looming past that taints his character, a baggage that he must attempt to correct. As for John's appearance, he can be linked to two more people, Elliot Marston once again, and Clint Eastwood. John's bravado and scrappy looks relate closely to Clint Eastwood, often unshaven and unkempt, but with plenty of style to flash. On the other hand, John Marston also dresses in a very classy and dark color fashion, much like Elliot Marston, sporting an iconic black hat, a vest, dress pants, and or a button-up dress shirt. John Marston incorporates these articles of clothing into the rugged manly style he already possesses for a unique look that only he seems to sport in the Wild West.
Congratulations! You made it to the end of the video. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I want to thank you, Rubber Mango and GameCam, for helping me do this collab. Like, real talk here guys, Rubber is the one who did majority of the work on this one, mainly due to me being busy and all. He was really the MVP of this video, so I really hope you all go check out his channel with love and support. And as always, have a swell day. Peace out.